Welcome back. In this video, we are going to cover the very basics of Python, and this is just going to be a theory video. Later on, we're going to do some practice as well. My name is Dennis Panuta for Tutorials EU, and now let's dive right into it. And therefore, it's important to look at numbers and variables. In general, when you work with programming, then you need to handle numbers. And that's very important because pretty much everything is somehow based on numbers. And if you get a task where you have to do something, it's very often connected with numbers. So we're going to cover numbers quite a bit. And of course, we also have to look at variables, which allow us to store data. For example, they allow us to store the result of a calculation. They allow us to store information about a user and so forth. And that's why they are super important, and they're the very basic of any programming language. As soon as we have that, we will look into lists, and lists allow us to store multiple data at one point. So multiple sets of data. And that's generally going to be useful in multiple cases. You will see as soon as we get there.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
There is something to apply the knowledge. So we're going to apply the knowledge straight away by using graphics. So we're going to display graphics, and we're just going to use this approach because it's easier to remember or easier to understand what's going on if you see a graphic that explains what's going on, right? Because people are usually visual, and that's why it's really good to use it that way. It's not that we need to use it that way, but it's going to help you to understand what's going on. And then we're also going to convert data types. So we're going to see how we can take one type of data and convert it to another type of data. And that is important for our program to run correctly, because if we use the data in a type of a string, so it's just a text, and we want to use that as a number, let's say we have a string which contains a number, then the program won't understand that. So we will need to convert that data into another type. So we need to convert it into a type that the computer will understand, or the programming language Python will understand. And that's why we're going to look into converting data types as well. All right, I hope you're ready. And these are really just the basics. You will see multiple examples and you will code along. So I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and see you in the next video.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then leave a comment. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And by the way, if you really love the content and you would like to have more of it, or pretty much all of it, then of course, check out the link in the description to my whole course. See you in the next video.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to